Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new gun to show you. Well, new to me, okay? I recently made a trade with hubby for my 1322. Yeah. It's a pump up and I'm not too fond of it. I still have a sore shoulder. It was just not my go-to gun, so he needed the valve out of it, so yeah, we made a trade. So he gave up to me his Dan Wesson 4-inch CO2 revolver. Gotta love that. This is a really sweet kit here. It is CO2, it's 177 cal, and it comes with a bunch of accessories. Right. It is metal and like a composite hand grip, and it is really comfy. Really comfy. It is metal. It is, you know, you've got a gun in your hand. I love this thing. It's black. It has the Dan Wesson signature there on the barrel. Ooh, for all you brand seekers here. I don't care. It comes with a tactical rail on the bottom. You can mount like a flashlight or something like that. It also comes with this tactical rail that you have to put on yourself, and in order to do that, which I just did, you have to punch a pin out here on the left hand side of the gun, punch that little pin out of there, and then you take the screw out of the rear sight, remove the rear sight and the spring, and then you slide the rail on and tighten it down with the Allen key that's included with the gun, and tighten it down, and then you reassemble the rear sight back on by reverse. Okay, so you put the sight back on, you put the spring on, and then the sight, and then you do the screw up, and then you put the pin back in with the hole where you punched it out of. So it is quite a little complicated little process, but once it's done, it's on there. So now I can still use the open sights with this rail on. It's really low laying, so it doesn't interfere with the open sights at all. But this rail up here now means I can put on like a red dot or any other kind of pistol scope that I want that uses this type of rail. Now this is a revolver, and it is more realistic in that to load it, the whole thing swings out to the side like that, okay? And it uses these bullets, okay? It is a BB gun, so it uses 177 Cal BBs, and each of these little bullets is the receptacle for a BB. So you put the BB in the front of each one of these, and you load them into the gun like you would normally load a real gun. It's kind of cool. There we go. There's six shots there in the cylinder, and then you just snap it back into the gun and you're good to go. And it rotates counterclockwise. Okay? It is a semi-auto. You can cock it for a single shot. You can safety decock it. Just hold the hammer down, pull the trigger, and release. And it's safety decock. But you can also just keep pulling the trigger. Now, it is CO2 driven, so the faster you pull the trigger, the less shots you're going to end up getting, because the valve will start to freeze because it's CO2. Okay, so keep that in mind. To get to the CO2 cartridge, you simply pull back on the grip and it opens up like that. And there is the CO2 bottle. It's just resting in there right now. It's not activated. And what you do is you turn this key to increase the pressure on the bottle until it pierces, and then give it a gentle snug after just to seal it. And then you fold the key down like that, put the grip back on like that, and you're ready to go. This has a safety right here. Back is safe, forward is fire, and extremely forward is open. That's what allows the cylinder to pop out. It is locked in place now until I press this and allow it to come out again. So the rear sight is fully adjustable, both elevation and windage. So there is absolutely no reason you can't sight this in. The front blade, we put white nail polish on the front blade to increase the visual when you're sighting the gun, because with everything being black, it's really hard to do. But if you paint the tip white with white nail polish, unless they're automatically done at the factory, certain guns are, but if it's all black, just a little bit of white nail polish can really make it easier to get your sight picture proper. This also it includes a speed loader in the kit too. Six bullet speed loader. And to me, I've tried using this. I don't know how many times now I've practiced with it. But it's just awkward. I would rather just load the gun manually. Okay? This is how the speed loader is supposed to work. You put them all in like that, and you push it down and you turn it right, which locks the bullets in. Okay, so you load in all your BBs into all of these, and then you're supposed to hold the gun and put this. See, it's awkward. How do you get that past? But you just push until it releases into the magazine. I find it a lot easier, a lot faster, just to load all the bullets and then quickly, bam, 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 and they're all done, rather than mess with this. This is an extra step I really don't need. So I will keep it in the box, no problem. This is the tiny Allen key you get with it that works with the tactical rails to take them on and off and adjust them. So keep that in with your stuff there too. This is an awesome gun. I can't wait to fire it. Now the manual says, let's see here. Of course, the standard, don't shoot at people, don't, yeah, all the safety stuff. Always wear safety goggles when using your air gun. Don't look directly into the gun barrel. Duh. Never aim or shoot at people or animals. Always set the selector on safe, except when you're ready to shoot a target. Select a safe place for operating the air gun. Avoid shooting in public places. again, duh, because this doesn't have the CO2 key hanging off the bottom, it can be mistaken for a real firearm. So, best not to brandish it in public, etc., or people could misunderstand what it is, and you could be in a lot of trouble. The operating manual is very straightforward in pictures and in words. It describes how to use the speed loader, how to add the tactical rail, how to adjust the rear sight, how to load the CO2. It covers everything. So, technical information in the back here. Okay, it is 4-inch. It is 177 cal, and it says the velocity is up to 344 feet per second with BBs. It is a smooth bore barrel. My husband twigged me onto something that he's found out from his own testing with this, and he has provided me with 6 Crosman bullets, okay, from the Remington 1875, and these are BB bullets, but they will also accept and fire 177 pellets, and these are in the rear mounted, and they will increase the velocity simply because they're the ammo is placed in the rear of these bullets, meaning the air hits that first, and it elongates the firing tube here, because with the ammo in the back there is air, empty space here that virtually extends the barrel. So these are great. I am going to test out both the ones that come with it and these with BBs, and I'm going to try firing pellets with these ones. Okay, and we'll test that out and see what they do. But these that come with it are loaded in the front. The BB is loaded in the front, and they don't fire pellets, these ones. Okay, the ones that come with it. And from what I'm being told, these from the Remington 1875 are the compatible ones with this gun. Okay, you can apparently get pellet only bullets for the Remington 1875 that will also work in here and will increase your speed even more because they are made for pellets. This one is either one, so they don't fit quite as well, but they will work. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with this thing. And I'm much more of a pistol person anyway, but I really like the feel of this in my hand. It is a very, very nice weighted gun. It is very clean looking, even for open sights. And I like this method of loading. This is kind of cool. The only other similar revolver is my triple threat kit, and that uses a little disc for pellets. So this is the first one I've had that actually uses these kind of bullets. It's kind of more realistic, and it's awesome. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you the trade I did. I really didn't fire that Crosman 1322 very much, and as I said, it wasn't my go-to gun. I have a feeling this is going to be more. of a gun that I'll pick up and want to use. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I am going to enjoy getting into shooting this gun. I haven't shot it yet. We've had horrible weather, and yeah, it's been nuts here. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.